Hi everybody. It is Saturday night. It's actually quite late, but I want to show you guys this. So I'm making these sharks. Hold on. So these are my sharks I'm making. Elizabeth Hartman, and these teeth. It's Shark Week. Anyways. So I'm making them, and this is, I want to show you the Acorn Easy Precision Piecing System. And it's just really great. Like, I like my best press, or buy it by the gallon. But for this type of thing, it's really, really good. I wouldn't use it on everything because that would get awfully expensive. But for these tiny little teeth, they're perfect. So what I've had to do is piece these little pieces together. So I have a bunch of these, so they go like this, one like that, and then the next one like that, and so on. So I have to piece these all together. And what I like to do is I like to use hair glue. I'm not a big pinner, so this really works great for me. So I just dab a little bit of that there and there where I'd pin if I had to, and I don't, but because I don't like to pin, then it gets harder with these little pieces. But with this, I'm now going to lay this down. I don't know if you can see that. Move that over there. So I did three little dots there, and I'm going to press that there. And then I'm actually going to press that there. This top piece is a little bigger, so this is going to work out great. So it's lined up on all edges, and you just want to press. You don't want to glide. Just press. Press. Okay. And now this is glued together, and I can sew those, and they won't get shift. And they're such small pieces that I don't want to pin, not point, but so a couple little dots there, dot there, dot there. Then I'm going to take my top piece, I'm going to line it up and pull it a little bit so the two edges are together. Okay. And you don't want to glide it. Now I'll just sew those together, all 6 pieces, and then they come out like this. Ta-da! Now, to get this really flat, so that's the precision glue. If you don't like to pin and they're small pieces, then you have this Easy Press Fabric Treatment, and this actually goes into the glue stick, and you can buy the stick. And then what you do, now I like to always press my seams flat first. That always helps too, but instead of using best press here, I'm going to use this little glue stick. I'll move over here so you can see it. So I'm going to use this little stick, and I'm going to press it. So I just take it, and on the side that's going to be so you know when you press, okay, you're going to, if I press to this side, this is my ditch, and now this is my road, so to speak. So I want to put this on the higher side. So I'm just going to rub this on, and I don't want to press it down. I'm not pressing with it. I'm just giving it a little coat. And then I'm going to press this. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to do the next whoop. So I could actually just go, I'm going to do all these little top seams here. Right like this. When I get red on, I'm just going to wipe it off. So I don't need a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to press that. Press that. And then press that. And then my last piece. Okay, look how flat that is. Flat as a pancake. I'm going to do this next one, and I'm not going to use it, and I'm just going to show you how it goes. So press my seam flat, and like that, and flat. Hold it, hold it. Okay. So now, I don't know if you can see this, but look at this. It's puffy. See, it's not laying flat. So just compare those two. And maybe I'll put it on a piece of paper. Okay, how's that? You see how one's flatter? So that is a precision easy press fabric treatment for pressing. Such a great thing for this. Like on other things, I think the best press is great. And it's by far less expensive, but for these little teeth that have a lot of piecing in them in a small area, it's very dense, it's the greatest tool. Okay, so that's the little treatment, and now you can see the comparison, how flat they are. And I am just going to come and bring you over, and I'm just going to go over how to do the teeth. So if you do the shark, you can see how easy it is to do the teeth. So, because they look pretty, there they are again. Isn't it cute? I actually have two sharks done. Here's the other one. Okay. So once we have left facing and right facing. So I already did one group. So I'm just doing all the teeth together because they're the pieciest, if that makes sense. And then they're done. So once we have this, this is what I'm making. Isn't that cute? And here's the instructions. So really good instructions. But I know sometimes it's a lot easier to see it. So I have this like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece. Let me just get this so I'm facing the right way. Okay, so we have this piece, and see, I'm going to sew this piece onto there. But, so this piece is going to go on here. This is actually 3 inches this way, and this square is 3 inches one way, and then 3 1/4 the other way, so it's a little bit longer. So, I'm going to just take, it's 3 1/4, so I'm going to mark this, so when I sew it, because I want to go corner to corner in the 3 inches, so I'm going to mark a 1/4 inch in, let's see, I'll show it to you, and then I'm going to draw a diagonal line from there to there. Okay, so that's what it looks like with my line. Okay, so this is 3 inches down to here, so I marked that, and then I marked a diagonal line from there. If you went right from that corner, it's not going to be the right angle. And then I'm going to place this on here. Okay. Like that. Let me just, this actually would be a good place for your glue too, because it's kind of an awkward, like I would glue that there. Okay, we'll do that. It's important that you heat it though too. So it's the iron is what sets it, but I'm just gonna glue this right like that. Then it's not gonna, and then I'm gonna bring this up to here. That's my puppy. He wants to go to bed because it's like super late. Okay, so I bring that to my iron and heat it up. So I have that laying over my teeth. So when I sew it, that's what's going to be left. So I'm sewing from this corner down to the bottom of the 3 inches. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So you can see that it's not to this corner, it's to the 3-inch mark. Then once I do that, I'm actually going to trim that off. So I take my little ruler like this and I line that 1/4 inch line there and I just cut that off. And then I'm going to press this open like that. And I'm going to use that precision tool again because it's going to lay nice and flat. I'll be right back. I'll just press this quickly. I haven't left you. Okay, so there they are. So then the next step is I want to take this piece, and this is the M piece, and that measurement's there. I also again want to mark 3 inches down. So it's 3 inches this way, but it's longer this way. So I'm going to mark where the 3 inches there. I'm not going to use my chalk marker because it's pink, doesn't always come out. So I'm going to use my, and it's white, so I'm going to use my iron off pen. So I marked that 3 inches down there. Can you see that? And then I'm going to draw a diagonal line from that point to the other corner. Okay, so that's what that looks like. I know you can't really see it, but that goes on that like this. So we could glue that again. So that's my 3 inches. I'm going to sew diagonal to there to there. And then that's going to get trimmed off and it'll leave a little bit of a lip there. Okay, so I've done that here. And now I'm going to trim that off. Leaving a 1/4 inch there. And then I can press there. And that's going to leave it like that. Okay. So that's one side. Now the next side. Is the longer piece. So this piece is longer. I have it ready here, but that's this one. So again, this one is 3 inches this way, but much longer. So I'm going to mark where that 3 inches is again. So it's right there. I'm going to draw a diagonal line because that's going to be my sewing line. And now I'm going to lay it on this one right here on the other side. And I'm going to sew across there. And then it's going to flip up like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I've sewn across there. Can you see? And now I'm going to trim that off. And then I just have to press. And there's my teeth. And then the rest, you just use the instructions and they get pieced together into this section of the shark. So, super cute teeth. and not that hard to do once you see it done. So again, I really like the glue for that, for the piecing and the pressing product. Okay, I hope this helps. And yeah, summer's busy, eh? Summer's finally here. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy the heat. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy the heat.